50% of the number of questions administered by him. So let us assume total and then attempted. They are talking about B. We have C also and then A also. A, B, C. Questions attempted by B is 50% of the total questions administered by him. If total is 2x administered by B, attempted are x. Number of questions attempted by B, C are equal. Attempted questions are equal for B and C. Number of questions administered by C is 120. Total questions for C 120. Sum of questions attempted by A and C is equal to 135. Then A attempted questions are 135 minus x. Number of questions administered by A is 30 less than that of B. 30 less 2x minus 30. Total number of questions administered by all the three is twice the questions attempted by them. Total 2x to x 120 minus 30. 4x plus 90 will be equal to 2 times of questions attempted by all three of them plus x minus x cancel, x plus 135 expanded 2x plus 270. 2x is equal to 180, x is equal to 90. Okay? Right. Now if you rewrite it, 2x minus 30, 150, 180, 90, 90, 45. Got it? Come on. Total number of questions attempted by B is what percent of the number of questions administered by AC together? Attempted by B 90, administered by A and C 150, 120, 90 upon fractional form, 1/3 meaning third option. What is the ratio of total number of questions administered by B, questions attempted by A? B, total number of questions are 180, questions attempted by A 45, 4 by 1, 4:1. If out of total questions attempted by C, 80% got correct and each correct answer got 1 mark, then what are the total marks obtained by C? 80% of these questions are correct. 10%, 9. 9 into 8, 72. Each question carries 1 mark. There is no information about negative marking, so answer 72. If the number of questions administered by D is average of total number of questions administered by A, B together. A, B together 150, 180, 330. Average of it 330 divided by 2, 165. These many questions were there for D. D attempted 66 2/3% of the number of questions administered by him. 66 2/3%, which is 2/3. 1/3 is 55. 2/3 110 were attempted by D. Then what is the total number of questions not attempted by D out of total number of questions administered by him? 55 are not attempted. Total 165 questions, out of them 110 he attempted, remaining 55 not attempted. That's all right. Next. An article costs 5,500, which is 11 multiple. Shopkeeper marked it 20% above the price, 20%, 1100, above 6,600 market price. Two successive discounts were given, 10% and X%, and incurs a loss of 154. Then what is the value of X? 10% discount is offered, which is 660. Subtract 600. Later we can subtract 60. 6000 minus 60. 5940. Final selling price, there is a loss of 154. Cost price is 5500. 154 less than that number. Are you okay? Discount given on this number will be equal to, there are two ways now to calculate. One is identify your final selling price, which is 154 less than 5500. That will be 5346. Take the difference between both the numbers, that is the discount offered. That is one way. The other way is, you know that you are going to write a number here which is less than 5500, and how much less? 150 more. 154. And this number is more than 5500. How much more? 440. Then when you add both the numbers, 594, that itself is the discount offered. You got the point? So 594 is how much percent of 5940? Fifth option, final answer. Got it? The table shows the number of tickets booked for 3 different movies ABC in different months. Total number of tickets booked for January, February, March. We have total tickets booked for movie A and ratio of tickets booked for movie B and C. So we have A, B and C. See, if you observe your recent exams, earlier in prelims exam, till last year I can say, for preliminary exam, whether it is clerk or PO, if it is data analysis question, you can pick direct data from the image. Direct data. But nowadays, for last even IBPS recent exams also, we have to do some calculation to prepare the table. This is the new trend. And we have included all these new models in our everyday exam. Every day you are seeing these type of questions. అర్థమవుతుందా? డైరెక్ట్ డేటా పిక్ చేసుకునే ఇవ్వట్లేదు మీకు. మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారో లేదు. You have to do some calculation, maybe ratio concept or average concept or percentage concept, sum of AB, average difference of AB, and then we have to find out how much is A and how much is B. So you have to do some basic calculation. This is a new trend and you have to habituate to that. So total we already have, you don't have to write it, but for safe side I am writing. A is 180, 220 and then 340. Out of 180, 580, 180 is there. Remaining 400 divided in the ratio 3:2. 60-40 percentage. 60%, 40%. Remaining is 400. 60% of it. Remaining 160. 220. Subtract 300. Add 80 later. Subtract 300, add 80, 385 is divided into 77 parts, each part is equal to 5, 48 parts, 10 times and make it half, 240, 29 parts, 290, half of 290, 145. Out of 750, 340 we have, remaining 410, divided into 41 parts, each part 10, 26 parts 260, 15 parts 150, entire table is there. Now we can start. If the price of each ticket for movie B in January is 65, in January total tickets sold 240, each ticket price 65. What is the total revenue collected here? 240 into 65. Am I right? Because none of these is one of the option. I don't want to go with last digit verification. There is a 0, let me write 0. And there is even number and then a 5 multiple also. Let me take 2 from here, 12 is left. Let me take 5 from here, 13 is left. 2 and 5 will give you one more 0. 12 into 13, product of consecutive numbers. Small number square plus small number. 144 plus 12. 156. First option, final answer. Total number of tickets booked for movie C in the month of March is how much percentage more or less than that booked for movie A in January? A in January, 180. C in the month of March, what percent more or less? That's the question. 150 is more or less than less. How much less? 30 less from fraction 1 by 6. 1/6, 16, 2 by 3 percentage. What is the difference between total number of movie tickets booked for movie B and C in January? BC in January, 400. And AB in March. AB in March. Difference, 200. Second option. What is the ratio of the number of tickets booked by A in January? 180. To number of tickets booked by B in February? 145. Difference between both the numbers? 35. No, will not work. Fine. 180, 145. Ratio we need, correct? 180 is a 9 multiple. 145, is it a 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple. Come on. Then your first number in answer should be which option? Third option, final. Your first number should be 9 multiple. Clear? If in January, number of tickets booked for movie D is 9 1 by 11 percentage. Fractional form. 1/11 more than tickets booked for movie A in February. A in February, 220. 1/11, 20. 20 more, 240. Then what are the number of tickets booked for movie D? 240, first option. Clear? Average of ABCD is 20. Sum. How many numbers are there? 5 numbers, average 20. Sum. Average of C, D, E. 3 numbers are there, average 23. Sum. Subtracted from total 5 numbers. 30. What is this? A plus B. Got it? B is 6 more than E. Then, what is the sum of A and E? If B is 6 more than E, in place of B, I will write E plus 6. Do you have any problem? 6 goes to the other side. Minus 6, 31, minus 6, 25. A plus E, 25. A mixer contains certain amount of milk and 15 liters of water. We don't know how much milk we have, but water we know, which is equal to 15 liters. If 18 liters of milk is added, we don't know initial milk, but 18 liters of milk is added, then the water becomes 14 2 by 7 percentage. Fractional form. 1/7 of what? 1/7 of milk or 1/7 of the total final mixer. So that means if final mixer is 7 parts, water is 1 part, then milk will be, if 1 part is equal to 15 liters, 6 parts is going to be 90 liters. That means after adding 18 liters, it becomes 90. Then before 72. Initial amount of milk, 72 liters. Is it clear? A boat covers 60 kilometers in 4 hours in upstream. Then per hour, upstream speed 60 by 4, 15 kilometer per hour. Are you following? Speed of the boat in still water is, if m is equal to 18, m minus s we already know which is 15, then s is equal to 3. What is the difference between distance covered by the boat downstream in 3 hours? Downstream speed is 21 kilometer per hour. In 3 hours, it will cover 63. Difference between 63 and 173 kilometers. Difference between both the numbers, come on. How much? 110, second option answer. A sum is invested at 12% simple interest per annum for 3 years. How much interest are we going to get? 36%. The interest obtained is 2,880 less than the interest obtained when the same sum is invested at 12% per annum simple interest for 8 years. At the rate of 12% for 8 years, how much interest do we get? 96%. Earlier, what is the difference? 60% is the difference, which in terms of rupees is 2,880. Then 1% value is 2880 divided by 60. This is 1% value. Question is, what is the sum? Sum meaning 100% into 6 how many times? 6 4 times. And then 8 times. 4,800 first option. The ratio of length and breadth of the rectangle is 19:5. The perimeter of the rectangle 2 times of L plus B 24 parts is equal to the perimeter of the square, which is equal to 4A. 4 6 times, that means side of this square is equal to 12 parts. What is the side of the square? Is how much percentage more than the breadth of the rectangle? Breadth of the rectangle is 5 parts. Side is what percentage more than the breadth of the rectangle? 7 parts upon 5 parts among 100 percentage, that is 140 percentage. Clear? The time taken to complete a work by B alone is thrice the time taken to complete the same work by A alone. AB are there. Time taken by B is 3 times the time taken by A. That means time ratios are 1:3 for A comma B. Then efficiencies ratios. A does 3 parts and then B does 1 part. A started the work and after 2 days A left. Per day A will do 3 units or 3 parts. In 2 days, 6 parts work is already done. B joined and completed the remaining work in 6 days. B per day will do 1 part. In 6 days, B will do, this is the total work, and B completed the work. That's what they said. What is the time taken by B alone to complete the work alone? Total work is 12 parts. B per day efficiency 1 part. 12 by 1, 12. Fourth option. The line graph shows 1/4 of the number of umbrellas, 2-fold and then 3-fold, sold by 5 different shops. So whatever the values that we have here, they are all 1/4. Then we get total by multiplying every number with 4. So let's calculate first total. Among them we have 2 different categories. One is 2-fold, the other is 3-fold. 0, 5, 10. So each subline is 1 only. This is 12. If 1/4 is 12, multiply it with 4, 48. 5 into 4, 18 into 4, 72. 24 4 times, 96. 10 into 4, 40. If out of total umbrellas sold by B, the number of 3-fold umbrellas sold was 75%. 75%, 3/4, which is equal to 15. If the number of 2-fold umbrellas sold by B was 1/4 of number of 2-fold umbrellas sold available with him, then what is the number of unsold two-fold umbrellas by B. See, total sold umbrellas are 20, three-fold are 15, then two-fold are 5. These are all sold items. These are all sold items. According to information, two-fold umbrella sold by B was 1/4 of total number of two-fold umbrellas available with him. This is equal to 1/4. Then total are 20. So total two-fold umbrellas available are 20. 1/4 of them is 5. Those many number were sold. Condition satisfied. Question is to identify unsold two-fold umbrellas. Total available are 20. Sold are 5. Difference 15 are unsold. Are you okay? The difference between two-fold and the number of three-fold umbrellas sold by C was 36. And two-fold umbrellas sold by him was more than that of three-fold umbrellas sold by him. What is the number of three-fold umbrellas sold by him? C. What is sum? Difference is, so out of total first subtract 36, remaining 36. Let us equally distribute. Each gets 18. How much is kept aside? Whichever is more, let us add 36 to that particular number. It is said that two-fold umbrella sold by him was more than three-fold. Then three-fold or two-fold are 36 more. Are you okay? Now the question is, what is the number of three-fold umbrellas sold by C? How many are there? 18. Got it? The total number of umbrellas sold by A, B together is what percentage more or less than, sum is equal to 68, or what percent more or less than total number of umbrellas sold by D and E together. D and E together 136. With respect to 136, 68 is definitely less. How much less? 68, which is half, right? If it is half, it will be 50% less. Answer 50%. Is it clear? If the ratio of number of three-fold and two-fold umbrellas sold by D is 5:1, total 6 parts is equal to 96. 1 part 16. Order is important. First three-fold, then two-fold. You know 1 part is equal to 16. 5 parts 80 three-fold and 16 two-fold. Out of total number of two-fold umbrellas sold by D, out of 16, 1/4 are of white color and the rest are 1/4, 4, these are white color, remaining 12 are yellow color. What is the number of yellow color two-fold umbrellas sold by D? 12. First option. What is the average of number of umbrellas sold by A, C, D? A, C, sum 120 plus 96, 216. Question is to identify average. By 3, 72. You got it? Right, when you look at your options, last 2 digits are same, correct? Let me concentrate from the beginning. -6, 10,000 place. 10,000 place, correct? 30,000, 20,000, 10,000. 60,000, 60,000 cancel. Is that fine? 3,000, 5,000. 8,000 plus 3,000. 12,000, 11,000 minus 9,000. 2,000 is left. Correct? plus 200 minus 200 cancel. 100 plus 400, 500. Last two digits. 35 subtracted from this fellow. అయిపోయింది కదా ఆన్సర్? కాదు. We need to verify whether you have any carry or not. We need to whether you have any carry or not. 35 subtracted from 54. 19 added to 87 and then again 27 is added. Will you get less than 100 or more than 100? That means you are getting one carry. If that carry is added, it will be 26 only, and you already know last two digits. You already know last two digits. It will be 33 only. You understand? Simple. 9 how many times? Look at the denominators. Look at the denominators. You have 17 and 49. Do you see any 9 multiples? In denominator. Any 3 multiples? In denominator. Then your final answer should be 3 multiple. Come on. X square is equal to 9 multiple you have. On other hand, you have 153. That is also 9 multiple. If x square is equal to 9 square multiple, x should be a multiple of 9, because we don't have any 9 multiples or 3 multiples in denominator. Go to options. Can it be first option, second, third, fourth, fifth? Fine. I am happy we got eliminated 2 options. Now look at the first option carefully, which is a even number. Then go to your actual numbers. Do you see any even number in numerator? When you don't have even number, can your answer be a even number? Eliminated. Second option looks good. Third option, 5 multiple. Third option is a 5 multiple. Do you see any 5 multiples in our numbers? Can that be your answer? 63, second option, final. Got it? Let us see our luck. ఎందుకన్నా? Last digit, 3 options ending with 2, 2 options ending with 02, 3 options ending with 302. First option and third option, last 3 digits are same. అందుకేనా? Let us see our, first of all, minus x goes to the other side. 12 comes to left hand side. Okay na? Last 2 digits. 47 minus 21. 26 plus 25. 51. This is minus 37. This is also minus. Both 40. So 49 subtracted from 51. 0, 2. How many options are there? Now, when you verify last 2 digits, was there any carry? No. So, answer is either 02, first option, or now concentrate on first 2 digits, thousands place and hundreds place. Are you okay? 10,000 place, 80,000, 80,000, cancel. Don't worry about it. Concentrate on 1000 place, hundreds place. 23 minus 1, not 12. 23 minus 1, how much? 22 plus 2. 24 minus 1. Answer 2302. We concentrated only on place value, last 2 digits, then first 2 digits, leaving 10,000 place, because 80,000 is there in 2 numbers, 1 positive, 1 negative. By default cancel. Okay now? 5 cancellation, 20, x is in left hand side, keep it as it is. Right hand side we have 40, left hand side numbers goes to right hand side, denominator 25 into 64. 4, come on, 4, 16 times, correct? 25 into 16. 4 25s will give you 100. 16 25s will give you 400 only. Numerator 10. Denominator 400. 0 0 cancel. 1 by 40. Matladali. 1 by 40. How much is that? 0.025. Is it clear? See, when you multiply both numerator and denominator with 25, your numerator is 25, denominator is 1000. When you have 1000, that will be, you should get 3 digits after decimal. 0, 2, 5. Got it? 52 subtracted from 82. 30. Correct? Last digit verification. 30 ends with plus 3, plus 7. Under root value is ending with 0. Answer should end with, how many options are there? 3 options are there. Use common sense. If it is 10, under root value should be, look at there, more than that. Eliminated. Matladali. If it under root value is 30, if the answer is 30, under root should be, go up and see. Then fifth has to be your answer. Using 16 2 by 3%. 1/6. 1/6 of 180 minus. This number goes to the other side, becomes plus. Right hand side number comes to left hand side, minus 5. How much is this? Now 25 is what percentage of 150? That's the question, correct? What is 1/5 of 150? 30. But how much you are supposed to get? 1/6 of 150. Or 1/6 of 150. That is what 25 we got, right? So in place of this number, how much fractional part should be there? 1/6. 1/6 in terms of percentage? 16, 2 by 3 percentage. Otherwise, 25 calculated as a percentage with respect to 150. Percentage into 50. 50. 50 by 16, 2 by 3 percentage. Or else 25 by 1% value. What is 1%? 1.5. I'll write it as 3 by 2. 50 by 3. 16, 2 by 3 percentage. Got it? 14, 2 by 7. Which is 1 by 7, right? Come on. 1 by 7 meaning, can I write it as 100 by 7? Divided by 13, 1 by 3. 40 by 3. Divided by 40 by 3 can be written as into 3 by 40. Into 16, 1 by 3. 49 by 3. Divided by 2, 1 by 7. 15 by 7 into 7 by 15. 3 cancel, 7 cancel. Adele, ఈ 3 ఇది పోయిందా? 20, 25, 49 by 8 times, there is only one option. X is in left hand side positive, keep it as it is. Take this fellow to right hand side, it becomes plus. Already 2 cube we have, which is 8. 28 4 by 7 can be written as 2 times of 14 2 by 7. 14 2 by 7 is 1 by 7 into 2. So 2/7 of 147. 20. 2 times of 21 plus 8. Come on. 50 is what percent of 125? That's the question. What is 10% of that fellow? Double. Double. 10% double. Again double. Answer 40%. Is it clear? X is in left hand side. Keep it as it is. Take the other two numbers to right hand side. 2 3 by 4 goes to the other side. Plus 1 plus 4 3 by 4. 5 3 by 4. Come on. 2 1 by 6 goes to the other side. Minus 2 1 by 6. 5 minus 2. 3 by 4. I'll multiply both numerator and denominator with 3. Will be equal to 9 by 12. 1 by 6 can be written as 9 by 12 minus 2 by 12. 7 by, okay. This is equal to x by 12. 12 into 3, 36 plus 7, 43 by 12. 12 gets cancelled. X is 43. Again you can use common sense. These two goes to right hand side. If it goes to the other side, 5 3 1 by 4. Otherwise, concentrate only left hand side. If it goes to the other side, it becomes plus and it becomes minus. Am I right? 4 minus 2. 3 by 4 and 1 by 6. Which is more? 3 by 4 more or 1 by 6 more? That means you get positive only. 2 something we have. Left hand side. Come on. If it goes to the other side, it will be 3 something. What is denominator? 12 3 times. But you have 3 something we have. Come on. If it is exactly 3 times, that will be 36. But answer should be more than 36. No, no, no. 2 options are there. Answer should be only 3 somethings, but not 4 something. మిమ్మల్ని తగలయ్య ఇది అటు పోతే ఇక్కడ యాడ్ అవుతుంది. ఎంత యాడ్ అవుతుంది? 2 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్. అంటే ఇది 3 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్. 4 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్ కాదు కదా, ఓన్లీ 3 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్. ఇఫ్ 12 goes to the other side, 12 into 3 point something is our final answer. So answer should be more than 36. 3 options eliminated. If you look at 5th option carefully, that is looking as 12 into 4 point something. Can that be your answer? No. That's what I verified. Okay now. (13 into 7) divided by 91. 1 plus 4, 5 plus this fellow, into 3 goes to the other side. Answer 42. A car traveled 480 kilometers in 4 hours. The speed of the car increased by 33 1/3%. How much time will it take to cover the same distance? Same distance they said. When you have 480 kilometers distance and time, what is that you can calculate? What happened to speed now? That means you'll get new speed and you have to cover the same distance 480 kilometers. and also we have new speed, we can calculate time. That is one way. Stupid method which everybody does. What happened to speed? By how much percent? Fractional form, denominator, initial speed 3, now it becomes 4. Then time ratio, initial 4 parts, now initial time, hour value 4 parts. If 4 parts is 4 hours, new time 3 parts should be 3 hours. Got it? Idi kuda akkarla. What happened to speed? By how much? If speed increases by 1 by 3, inversely proportional rule, time should decrease by? For always increase of 1 by x, there will be decrease of 1 by x plus 1. We discussed it. If 1/3 increases, how much decrease? 1/4 decreases, correct? If it decreases by 1/4, how much it becomes? 3/4. 3/4 of original time, 4 hours. Cancel 3. Leda, forget about it. You know that time decreases by, what is the original time? What is 1/4 of it? What is happening? Decrease. How much? 3 hours. A train running at a speed of 54 km per hour crosses a bridge, which is x meters, in 60 seconds. The length of the train is thrice that of length of the bridge. Find the length of the train. If bridge length is x, train length is 3 times of it, 3x. If a train crosses a bridge, distance covered is train length plus bridge length, 3x plus x. Distance covered is equal to 4x, which is speed into time. Speed of the train 54 km per hour converted to meter per second, and the time they said 60. 15 3 times. 4 3 into 5, 15 into 15. So x is equal to 225, which was length of the platform or length of the bridge. But question is to identify length of the, what was length of the train? 3x becomes 675 only, 3 times of 225. Clear? A train travels from place P to Q at a speed of 60 km per hour and returns to place P at 75 km per hour. What can be concluded from this particular statement? Onward direction distance and return direction distance traveled both are same. If distances are same, average speed will be 2ab by a plus b. If distances are same, correct? 2 onward speed 60, return speed 75, a plus b 135, 2ab by a plus b. Total speed maintained for entire journey. If total journey takes 2 hours 15 minutes, 15 minutes converts to hours, 15 by 60, 1 by 4, 2 1 by 4, 9 by 4. Total speed maintained multiplied by total time will give you total distance only. Assume onward direction d distance, then return also total distance 2d. 2 cancel. Before that, what is the question about? Find the distance between P to Q. Distance between both the places d. 2 gets cancelled. Are you okay? 9 15 times. How many times? 15 into 4. D is equal to, that's all. In the same question, if the question is about what is the total distance covered, 150 answer, 2D. Yes? AB enter into a partnership with investments of 14,000, 12,000 respectively. C joins them after X months by contributing 10,000. and B leaves X months before the end of the year. If the shares of A and B, A, B and C are in the ratio 12:6:5, then what is the value of X plus 2? We need X plus 2 value. If we can get X value, then answer can be done easily, correct? X is related to B as well as C. And we know total information. That means investment, time period, profit. For which person? A. We need X value. X is related with either B or C. So what you can do is, you can take either A comma B or A comma C. What if you take A, B, C? Won't you get the answer? Yes, you will get it. But time taking. Either you consider A or B, A and B, or A and C. Why A? Because we have every data about A. AB, let me take AB. A invested 14,000, B invested, investments ratio 7:6. Profit sharing ratio at the end of the year 12:6, 12/6. A's time period from the beginning till the end 12. B leaves X months before the end of the year. That means B is there for 12 minus X only. 12 cancel. 6 and 6 gets cancelled. 7 is equal to 12 minus X, then X is equal to. But the question is to identify X plus 2. So answer 7. Understood?